Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. In today's video, we're going to be looking at this, which is the TC Electronic Zeus pedal. The Zeus pedal is TC Electronic's take on a Klon style pedal. Now, what makes this pedal really interesting is it's a Klon style pedal, but it's really reasonably priced. In the UK, you can pick these up brand new for about £50. In the US, I think they're about $60, something like that. So if you compare that against a Klon, which the prices have gone through the roof, they're ridiculous, £5,000 plus at the moment for a Klon. You can pay less than that, but you know, you do see them going for about £5,000. So 50 quid, I think that sounds like a bit of a bargain. Today we're going to be comparing it against this, which is a Ryra Klon, which is a Klon style pedal. Now I've compared this against a proper Klon and it came pretty close. But again, a lot more expensive than the TC. So let's see how they sound. So I've got both pedals plugged in. I'm going to make sure the drive is on its lowest position and the treble and the volume is at 12 o'clock. Now on the Zeus, I've got the fat switch switched off and my clean sound sounds like this. Not that clean. Let's bring in the Ryra clone first. Now the Ryra clone, when you set everything at 12 o'clock, actually gives a bit of a boost. Let's go to the Zeus. The thing I love about the Zeus is this this soft switch. Feels so much nicer than the clunk of that switch. But anyway, switch on the Zeus. So very different to start with. And very transparent in the way that you can't really tell it's on. If anything, at 12 o'clock, you get a bit of a volume dip. So let's bring up the volume just a little bit, just so we can balance it. Now the thing that I really like about the Zeus so far is because it is transparent, you can actually use it as a clean boost. And that drives into the front of the amp really nicely. Let's bring it back. Now let's go back to the Ryra clone, see if we can match that with the Zeus. Now the clone is arguably the most clone type of pedal there is. Turn the gain up. You'll notice as I bring the gain up on the clone, it darkens up a bit. Now that's inherent of this pedal. I guess that's why they put a treble control on there so you can balance it a little bit. But let's keep the treble just at the moment at 12 o'clock. Let's see what happens when we increase the drive on the Zeus. It doesn't really do that thickening of the low mids, but it does sound great. Now the Zeus has a fat switch. Let's engage the fat switch. Right, now we're starting to get some of that thickening of the low mids. Let's turn the treble up a bit. That sounds great. And now let's bring in the Ryra. The Ryra definitely has that extra bit of clarity with it. Let's turn the gain up to 12 like the Zeus. And again the Zeus. So this is really interesting. The Zeus, when you gain it up like that, sounds great. Let's try it full gain. And now back to the Ryra. Personally for me, I think these sort of pedals do sound the best when the gain is around about the sort of halfway mark. And you can get that really nice sort of Stevie Ray Vaughan type tone. There's definitely a similarity in sound, but the Ryra definitely pushes the mids a bit more. So there you have it. Does it sound like a Klon? Well, does the Ryra sound like a Klon? I mean, when I compared my Ryra against a Klon, yes, it did sound very close to that. But I guess, you know, Klons are going to sound different as well. I think the Zeus for the money is an absolutely fantastic buy. If you want that sort of, I don't really agree with the word transparent, but if you want that sort of transparent, as they call it, overdrive, the Zeus does a really fantastic job. And the fact that in the UK it's £50 or in the US it's about $60 is an absolute bargain. Anyway, I really hope you guys got something out of this. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe, click on the bell button, and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.